Good morning, good morning. I'm in a much better mood. Newsflash. No bah humbug today. I just was not, I don't know, there's just so much junk going on. I let it get to me yesterday, and I shouldn't do that. So, because it was getting to me, I took one of my dictionary pages from the dictionary that I got at the thrift store, put a bunch of scraps on it, and put some white paint over it. But now that I see this, it's not quite enough coverage, but that might work to my advantage. And it kind of buckled a little bit, but it's thick enough to go on the back of our paper from yesterday, our red. But what I did do on Procreate, I did this, which I love, which is a bunch of words that you can't read about a certain someone who I don't want to give the time of day, and I surely don't want him in my journal. But the word is intention, and my intention is to cover up his faults with, you can't read this, kindness, honesty. I can't even read my writing. Anyhow, good things. And this can apply anywhere. I just want to be a good person. That's how I'm going to say this. So, how I'm going to do this is, I think what I'm going to do, because on underneath side on Procreate, I did it in black. And this was just me when I was watching reruns of a football game that my team lost. So I'm going to just put, I don't even want to give him the honorable. I'm going to skip the black thing, the bad words underneath. No, I'm going to just apply them to somebody else. And I don't want to be able to read them. But it's going to give it some texture underneath. And then I put a layer of baubles, the European word for Christmas, baubles. And I'm going to do that again. So, oh, my stomach's growling, sorry. So this is scarlet. Maybe I should paint them. I think I will. Or, hold on. I don't have red, but I do here. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, that'll work. Maybe the red needs to be painted. I don't know. I'm not liking that either. But it, as if you had a close-up of a multicolored light. Oh yeah, that's better. On the tree. And I'm using my Procreate version as a model. I can find it. Oh, well, I've already gone off model, so that's okay. Well, it is going to be a balmy 46 or 47 here today. And it feels warmer because the sun's out and there's no wind. So we might go outside. I can't imagine being in one of the campers here, the trailers, and with very little insulation. I would be a wuss. Although as a kid, I did do it. Because we went to Bodega Bay a lot because it was close by. But let me just tell you, Bodega Bay is never warm. It's where they filmed The Birds, the movie The Birds. And it is never warm there. At the very least, it might be sunny, but it's still going to be cold. And it's usually foggy and windy. And we would go camp there, either with friends or by ourselves, or we belonged to a trailer group. And there was a bunch of kids. They were mostly teachers and stuff that my mom worked with. And their spouses. And they all had kids, and we were all about the same age. Now all of those kids are grandparents, just about. All right, I need yellow. And then I wrote good words on top of this, but the good words may not show up on paint. But these are intentions. My intentions are to be a better person than some of our examples currently. And we would go to Bodega Bay and we would just be freezing. I mean, you would have to wear a parka, hats, gloves, and it would be summer. It was cold. All right, I think I put, okay, my Christmas tree would always have purple until I got here. When I first got divorced in 1990-ish, 91 maybe. I can't even remember when I got divorced. Maybe 92. 91 to 92, somewhere in there. And my aunt knew that I loved purple because she did too. And she sent me a bunch of purple Christmas decorations because she knew I would have to start all over with Christmas tree and that it was very important to me to have a Christmas tree. She sent me a bunch of purple ornaments. She said, one of the best things about being single is you can have your Christmas tree whatever color you want. She put a positive spin on it. And I thought that was great. I hope wherever she is these days, she gets to have a purple Christmas tree. She got me a purple stocking and a bunch of Christmas ornaments that were purple. Okay, I might have to wait for this to dry. But in the meantime, I might take this layer off. Okay, I did just get back from Walmart. I got a pink pen and a red pen. Because for some reason, those pens didn't make it here with me. And actually, I got a set of pens. Because it was cheaper to buy those. But I really only, and I'll just leave these here. And these are the ones I have. Actually, no, this is Walmart's brand. I hope they're okay. I just noticed that because the Crayola brand is much more better. But it is what it is. But I have red. This is not really red, is it? Oh gosh, these are scented. Do I never read labels? Probably not. Ooh, smells like cherry. But that's a good enough red. Here's a piece of paper. Yep, that's a good enough red. And I needed a pink. I believe this is pink. This is fluorescent. That's good enough too. That's great. Okay, good job, Beth. Hopefully they last. Oh. All right, these can all go in my jar too. And what else did I get? I got the coolest thing. These were super cheap. This is Walmart's brand of journals, like I need another one, but they are national parks. And they come in a bundle of 3. And all of these national parks I have been to. So that was even better. We have Acadia in Maine. I love this aesthetic. I don't know what you call that, but I love that. When people use that design. I better not put these on here because they're covered in paint. Yellowstone, been there 2 or 3 times. Yosemite, been there a bunch. That's my home, my growing up national park. And my home national park here is Congaree National Park. But it doesn't say anything about, oh dear, it just spilt it, a little tiny trash can full of paper. It doesn't say anything about the parks themselves, which I wish it did. It just says 3 journals. Huh. Doesn't even say anything good about them. But I might save this little bit and put it in my Hobonichi. Because that's what you do. You want a quick flip through of my Hobonichi? Oh, I just spilled a ton of paper all over the floor, little pieces. I don't know if I can set this down here. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me do this. It's almost done. Oh, the lady that I went to Vietnam with last year is doing the England trip that I just did in August with Craft Tours. But they also threw in a couple Christmas markets, which would be cool. Oh. Oh, these are printables from Inky Quill that I do on Patreon. Oh, my 49ers. Loss. They aren't even going to the playoffs. I doubt it this year as a wild card. Happy Mayo. Evelyn Ackerman. I love this lady. When I don't have anything going on, I put some inspiration stuff down. And like Crab House, good place to eat. The Van Gogh experience that I did in California with my sister just finished here. William Morris, 30 pounds. But then I gained it. I gained like 4 back, and then I gained it, lost it again, and now I'm down to like 33.5 pounds. Yeah, yes. This was September. Doing a lot of painting. Oh, here's my board. I ordered something from Hurricane's Coming. That was from Etsy. Oh, this amazing washi tape from the washi tape shop. It's expensive, but it's good. Oh, here's some. I do have places I can still play. Oh, God. I don't know where I found this, but it looks like The Little Man. Oh, that's the night I saw a ghost in our living room. I really did. Here's my shrimp. Oh, my poets. There's the crab. That's for you, Judy. There was a fire. Abby C. Gunnar dressed as a witch. Letters from William Shakespeare and Sherlock Holmes. Avocado labels. And then about this time is when we got here permanently. This is horrible. Horrible. This was election day. Horrible. And then what I found on Wordle. It was very interesting the couple days after the elections what happened here on Wordle, I thought. Somebody got a haircut. Oh, I like this lady too. Nancy Houfek Brown. Nancy Houfek Brown. Beautiful. Kind of along this line, but a little bit more geometric. West Coast scenes. Oregon a lot. Football. Amy Tangerine. Crazy Town. Japanese food. Football in the snow. More losing. Half of our team is hurt. Fat bottom goals. You make the flocking world go round. Shirt from, oh, that's the day I saw that Lamborghini. It kind of looks like a souped up Mustang, but it's $230,000. But there's a lot of football players that live in Myrtle Beach. All of this stuff I did for Thanksgiving. Got in on some great tip-ins, including my little menu. The USC band at the parade. Pictures of before and after the sink. Notre Dame, the tree falling over. USC versus Clemson, yes. More horrible football news. The puzzle my sister and I finished. I ended up finishing it by myself. A portrait of a very cute dog. My desk. Germs from where? I don't know because I never left the house, but I still am very, and today is the Sunday. 132 pounds. Finally over the constant hump, the battle of the hump. 17 to go, but now I had 16 to go. So anyhow, everything goes in here, everything. And I don't have 2025s here the first half of the year, so I'll have to get that from home. But I did put a lot of stuff in the beginning this time because I don't use the beginning pages the way they're intended. But I just put stuff that I've done on Instagram, not Instagram, Procreate. Oh, that was the map from the Victoria and Albert V&A Museum. There's other stuff in here too. Oh, welcome to Festival of Quilts in Birmingham, Liberty. Some more stuff that was left over that I put in here because this was the year I went there. Obviously. And just stuff. It's just a life book. I love it. Love these books. Love these books. Anyhow, okay, so this needs to go in here. I don't think I'm dry yet. Maybe I'll just write the words on a piece of paper and glue them on. That's a good idea, Beth. Okay. I got a lot of trash on the floor. I know that. Should I write them on white? Yes. There's some scraps of white. Okay. My goals for 2025. My intentions. Respectful. Honest. Kind. And all of that with humor. You can hear water running down the wall. It's the washing machine right next to me. It's really not running down the wall. It's just loud. And now let's decorate these a little bit. Sorry, my voice is still a little bit wonky. I guess because the owner of the voice is a little wonky. She's a little wonky all the time. All right, now let's do a little decorating. Honest. Respectful. Let's get our new red pen and do kind. And all of it with humor. I think laughter is underrated. Now, when this dries better, I'll put this down. And that's going to be my page for tomorrow, for today, whatever I'm saying. Where's my binder? Here it is. And it'll go on the back of all this red. This is very flimsy, but this will give it stability. And then, what is tomorrow's? Star. Okay, I do have one for that, and it's kind of obvious because Allie Edwards did have some paper that looks like a jagged edge of a star. We're gonna at least do that part. So that is it for today. Now somebody needs to come by here and clean my desk. because it is a mess. And now I got a big, huge mess on the floor too. So I think I'm going to spend today cleaning. And we will be back tomorrow. I like this. It's grungy, which this journal has not hit the grungy effect yet. And this might be the only grungy page in here because I really don't want grunge on this journal. I want it bright, perky, semi-traditional with red and green versions of red and green. But I like that. And oh, you know what I'm going to do? No, hold on. Because it is grungy, I can kind of go overboard. Let's move our words. No, actually it should be yellow. Because this is baubles. And they have a light around them. They shine, right? So we're going to put yellow around them. And then amongst wet paint and hair falling out. Now the yellow one, we might put black around. There is, yeah. How did this hair get in a purple bauble? I love that Europeans, people call ornaments baubles. I think that's so much fun. Much more fun than ornaments. Now, let's do black around the yellow ones, and it'll just give it a little bit of a contrast. If I can hold on to this without getting paint everywhere. Oh, I didn't do yellow around that guy. Or around this guy. Okay. It's a little grungy for what we're after this year, but that's okay. One grunge is okay. One grunge allowed. So, we are going to go with it, let it dry, and we'll be back tomorrow after it dries and poke some holes in it. And in the meantime, hope and pray that somebody comes and cleans up my mess here. What else is there? Oh, I did get these. These are some other things that I got at Walmart. I love these tricolored pens that have like 3 colors in them, or 4 colors. Because I can use all different colors on my Hobonichi. And I need to do a lot of writing, catching up in my Hobonichi. I got all the paper down, pretty much. And then when there's still holes, like I have red, blue, black, and green. Then I have some pastels. Then I have some more colors. So that's great. These are by Bic, I think. Yeah, they don't last very long, but they're also not very expensive. And that is it. Stick the Walmart receipt in my Hobonichi and off we go. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.